Welcome to Top 10 Travel, where we explore the best destinations and experiences the world has to offer. With so many wonderful places to visit in this big world of ours, picking the best travel spot can be a daunting task. To help today, we'll be showcasing the 10 best spring break destinations. If you love discovering new places, cultures, and adventures, make sure to hit the subscribe button and join our community of travelers and be notified of our new weekly videos. For additional information and ideas to help you during your next trip, be sure to check out the links in the description below. So now let's dive into our top 10 list. Number 10, South Padre Island. Students pile into automobiles and drive to South Padre Island for spring break fun in the heat and 24-hour beach parties every March like clockwork. The island still hosts spring breakers for a little over a month, but it has experienced a sort of revival as a well-liked family vacation spot. That's because South Padre Island, or SPI, impresses with its broad, sandy beaches, clear water, and assortment of entertaining activities for children of all ages. Number 9, Playa del Carmen. Down the Yucatan Peninsula, Playa del Carmen has carved itself its own European chic niche. In keeping with this small community's emerging image as Quintana Roo's place to see and be seen, affluent expats and tourists from Europe unwind at the beachside cafes. El Zocalo, the hub of the region, is a hip little public square that is close to the ocean, much like Mediterranean beachside cities like Nice. Number 8. Jamaica. Jamaica is often referred to as the center of the Caribbean. Jamaica, the origin of reggae music, the Rastafari movement, and all-inclusive resorts, stands for many of the most cherished and maybe most misunderstood characteristics of the area. Is there a quick fix to solve the problem? To develop your own opinion, travel to the country of limestone, coffee, and sugar cane. You may be sure that your fresh ideas will be framed by rocky blue mountains, flanked by cream-colored beaches, and anchored by foaming waterfalls. The majority of visitors stay at their all-inclusive resort, and those who do usually don't stray too far from there. Jamaica is the third largest Caribbean island and is difficult to visit in one trip. The best course of action is to first decide on your vacation's top activities and priorities before booking a hotel. The westernmost tourist hub on the island, Negril, is well known for its beaches and premium lodgings. The northwesterly golfing hub, Montego Bay, and the northeastern tourist hub, Ocho Rios, is most popular with daring types who might be interested in scaling waterfalls like Dunn's River. In order to experience Boston Beach's world-class surfing, the Blue Mountains hiking trails, and the Rio Grande River's river rafting, some, but not many, visitors prefer Port Antonio's eastern region. Join one of the greatest tours in Jamaica if you want to see parts of the island that aren't commonly visited by tourists. Number 7, Miami Beach. Miami Beach is where a mix of cultures, residents, and travelers mingle. A wide variety of people, including wayfish models, amateur architecture critics, distinguished seniors, and sun-seeking families, enjoy the renowned shores of America's Riviera. North Miami Beach is where you'll find the kid-friendliest beaches and the most affordable restaurants and hotels. Less than 10 miles away are the galleries, museums, and theaters of Greater Miami. And then there's South Beach. This popular southernmost neighborhood proves that Miami Beach is more like two cities, a family-friendly vacation when the sun is shining and a super chic metropolis come nightfall. If you want to keep up with the Joneses, you'll have to exercise your credit card at the high-end stores, schmooze at the cutting-edge fusion restaurants, dance at the energetic nightclubs, and relax poolside at the Art Deco-style hotels. But the rich and famous aren't the only ones who will enjoy their time here. More laid-back travelers can relax along the sands of Oliver Park or Lummis Park, learn a little more about architecture on an Art Deco tour, or even try their hand at fishing off of the South Point Pier. Another must-do, window shopping and strolling along the Lincoln Road Mall. And you can't leave Miami Beach without chowing down on tasty small plates and enjoying cocktails at a rooftop bar. Number 6, Cancun. Cancun is a city that never gives up. Take into account the devastating consequences Hurricane Wilma had on the area in 2005, which included drowned shorelines, wrecked businesses, and capsized boats. Yet this narrow barrier island in southeast Mexico, which is shaped like a 7, is now a popular destination for beaches, golfing, and nightlife. Moreover, Cancun continues to be among the most cost-effective vacation spots in the Western Hemisphere, particularly if you reserve a cruise. What is to be done here then? Beautiful locations to experience parasailing and jet skiing are on Cancun's beaches. The best guided excursions in Cancun include day trips to picturesque locations like Isla Mujeres and Isla Contoy for those who want to venture outside of the city. The Coco Bongo Cancun features acrobatic dance acts, among a variety of other after-hours entertainment. Don't miss the opportunity to see Chichen Itza, a sizable Mayan archaeological site that is one of the new 7 wonders of the world. It is also a short distance from one of Mexico's most famous attractions. Number 5. Panama City Beach. The ideal vacation destination in Florida is Panama City Beach. White beaches? You got it. Subtropical environment? Check. Plain bottlenose dolphins in the surf? Check. Panama City Beach is a city in northwest Florida that is most well known for being a spring break destination for college students. It is located about 47 miles east of Destin and roughly 100 miles southwest of Tallahassee. However, the city rapidly noticed a decline in the bacchanalia once new rules prohibiting alcohol on the beach during the month of March were adopted. This is wonderful news for families and couples looking for an economical warm weather getaway. Number 4. Puerto Vallarta. This is more than just a vacation at a coastal resort. Although having one of Mexico's most distinctive and opulent oceanfronts, Puerto Vallarta, commonly known as Vallarta or simply PV, manages to retain a small-town feel. You'll discover elegance and efficiency coexisting in the hotel and restaurant spaces, which is reflected in the eating and lodging selections as well. Most people think of this West Coast town's bounds as the Banderas Bay that hubs the coastline or the palm-fringed Sierra Madre Mountains that rise majestically in the east. But Puerto Vallarta is more than just its natural beauty. Spend some time exploring the area's other benefits, such as the delectable cuisine, secret boutiques in the Zona Romantica, specialty bars along the Malecon, and nightclubs decorated to resemble Havana. Join one of the top excursions in Puerto Vallarta if you want some assistance when touring outside of your resort. Also, you'll be happy to learn that there are discounts available year-round to this location if you enjoy taking cruises. Number 3. Punta Cana. You might believe that the sweet sand in Punta Cana is artificial because it is so silky and flawlessly golden. In fact, it is feasible near the Dominican Republic's easternmost tip. Punta Cana is an all-inclusive resort destination by definition, catering only to the requirements of sun-seeking tourists who don't care much about leaving their hotel. Punta Cana, especially the budget-conscious kind of travelers, beckons with its more than 24,000 hotel rooms and reasonable rates. Number 2. Bahamas. Each year, the white sand beaches, duty-free shopping, fishing and scuba diving expeditions, and opulent lodgings of the Bahamas' roughly 700 islands draw millions of tourists. Families who come here frequently partake in the amusements offered by Atlantis, Paradise Island, and other large resorts. But this diverse island chain also provides a variety of activities beyond the hotel zone. On Grand Bahama Island's Lucayan National Park and Eleuthera's Leon Levy Native Plant Preserve, respectively, nature lovers can explore pristine protected regions, or they can relax on one of the nation's numerous beaches or private islands. While waiting, history aficionados can check out the artifacts and ruins from the colonial era and native groups like the Lucayan Indians. The Bahamas is a well-liked vacation location, which comes as no surprise given the year-round availability of cruise packages. Number 1. Cabo San Lucas. In the 1970s, Cabo San Lucas attracted the upper crust of Hollywood as a posh haven from the dregs of show industry. As luxury resorts moved in, both here and in the nearby village of San Jose del Cabo, as well as along the 18-mile roadway that connects the two, the town's somewhat gritty reputation began to alter, known as the Corridor. It became simpler for visitors from all around to board a non-stop trip to the Los Cabos region in the 1980s after an international airport was built. Just take a glance at the expansive golf courses or opulent mansions to see how decadent this location on the southernmost coast of Baja California remains after 40 years. Yet there's less of an air of exclusivity now. Spa days are just as sought after as nights spent at a bar by the beach. You might also find college students and celebritantes lounging side by side on the same stretch of sand. And there you have it, the 10 best spring break destinations. We hope you enjoyed learning about the 10 best spring break destinations. We would love to hear about your experiences and any other places you recommend. Leave a comment below and let us know. Also, if you are interested in additional information and other things that can help you in your travel adventures, check out links in the description below. Be sure to like this video, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to Top 10 Travel and be notified when our weekly videos become available. We'll see you in the next one, and happy and safe travels.